We still think the S&P is going higher this month, even though it's playing games lately. Today's October 7th. It's after the close of market. And we've been looking at the 49-week cycle and multiples of that. And it seems that the best match of the 49-week cycle patterns is 3 times ago, which is 147 weeks ago. And it actually did have a pullback into the 7th rather than the 2nd of October. And then the market rallied up, down, up into the final high. And this is a picture of that and what we're probably going to see repeat. Okay. The next thing I wanted to point out is that there are other reasons statistically to believe there's an additional oomph, additional power coming that should be generated by the cycles that have already come in, although sometimes they can be delayed a few days, and that's normal. If it does break below last week's low, below the 57.20 area by more than 0.5%, then we're probably wrong. But we don't believe that's the case. The probabilities still favor the upside is likely. The market is just going sideways until it's ready to get up, and we expect that to happen quite soon. We also note that a very interesting point here is that there's another big move that probably started last week, and that's in crude oil. For those of you who trade crude oil, the cycles are such that it's aligning, again, the 49-week and multiples of 49 weeks ago are aligning with very big up moves and down moves that have happened in the past. And the probabilities favor that this is going to be a rather humdinger type up move that just started. Yes, the crude is up over $8 already last week. And we expect probably at least 92, potentially even higher prices than that by the November 15th, or if not by then, by January 2nd. So it's possible we could be having a 2 to 3 month up move that just began in crude oil, which might be worth taking a look at for those who are interested in the market. That's for swing traders who are interested in buy and hold situations for more than a few days. And for the day traders, we're still looking at the potential for upside this week in the S&P, and potentially the crude could pull back a few days because it had a sharp rally the first week off the low. But even if it pulls back into the 15th of October, that's another potential low point at which it could take off. Also, I wanted to mention one thing. We still have one student who's going to be starting the Trade Forecast Mastery class on Thursday this week. And if you would like to take the course, it's still possible to jump in with the group that started last week by having one session this week, and then you could jump in with the rest of them next Sunday. All right, that's the story. Have a good week and good trading week.